Hey, Mark Rodriguez here, and yeah, this is it, December 10th, or actually December 11th by the time you're watching this. And yeah, the big day that YouTube was going to have their new terms of service take effect, and they can remove any channel they deem not commercially viable. But obviously I'm still here, you guys are still watching me. Video Game Masters 09 is still here, Mark's Unboxing Zone is still here, and I'm checking out other channels. Pop Culture Junkie and Goshen, Apex Adventures, Tyranny, they're all still here. That's awesome. All my favorites are still there. And I was curious during work, during my lunch break, to check out the shitstorm, so to speak. But yeah, there was no shitstorm. If you search December 10th, Terms of Services, YouTube, TOS, whatever, all I find are all the older videos from weeks ago and months ago talking about today. You know, like, oh my god, it's coming. Oh my god, your channel could be gone. Goodbye, YouTube, whatever. But now that we're here, nothing actually happened. I did not find any videos so far. Correct me if I'm wrong, because they could change while you're watching this, while I'm filming this. But so far, I have not found any video about, like, you know, my channel's been mass flagged, or half my channels are gone, half my videos are gone, or my friend's channel is gone. 3 people I subscribe to, they're gone. I have not found anything like that so far. So, it could be that it's taking time because, of course, YouTube is a huge platform, billions of videos uploaded every day, even right now as we speak, from all over the world. So it could be that we're not safe. It's just that it's not our turn yet. But so far, there are no reports of any channel getting removed because not commercially viable. Now, what worries me is that the terms of service have been explained away, but they have not been changed. YouTube went out and said that, no, we didn't mean that. We didn't mean we're going to remove channels. What we mean is that we're removing features that are no longer commercially viable. Like, for example, YouTube used to have the video responses. They're gone. They used to have, like, their own little... They had, like, a little movie maker type thing. You could actually edit your own videos and cut them and stuff like that within YouTube, the Creator Studio. It's gone. I'm not sure if you can even DM people on YouTube anymore. But if you still can, it's not as easy as it used to be. I want to say it's either gone or drastically changed. And of course, the older Creator Studio, that's going to be gone. We got the new one coming out. So those features are gone and everything. But that's not the same thing, at least in my opinion, as removing a channel for not being commercially viable. The thing is that if this was true, why don't you go back to the terms of services and rewrite that sentence and say that we do, you know, we will remove features that we deem not commercially viable. It still says channel there, and I'm afraid they're going to use that as a blanket statement for things they don't like. So my 2 concerns, the first one I'm not too worried about because my channel personally is not a political channel. I try to keep real world stuff out of things, you know. My channel is basically just turn off your brain and you know, let's talk about Dead or Alive, let's talk about Tekken, talk about Ninja Turtles, you know, stuff like that. But I do know a lot of channels do talk about political stuff and controversial topics. Now, YouTube does have their own politics, they have their own opinions on certain things, and I'm kind of afraid that, for the sake of free speech, of course, not a personal thing, but just free speech in general, that if you make a video that's controversial enough, on, I guess, the wrong side of politics or the wrong ideas or whatever, anything that kind of conflicts with whatever YouTube's values are, they'll take you down. They'll remove your channel. You're making enough noise. You're making enough waves of the wrong kind. You know, have the wrong opinion about the wrong political candidate or whatever. They'll take you down. And their excuse will be, we found your channel not commercially viable. You get a random email. They'll just say, sorry, it's not commercially viable, and that's it. No details, no real reason, nothing. You know, nothing to say, nothing to explain further. That's it, you know. And second thing I'm worried about is if there's another big incident, like with the Logan Paul thing. You know how Logan Paul did this little stunt, and as a result, YouTube's answer was to demonetize all small creators because, you know, a lot of bad actors out there. This will discourage the bad actors, blah, 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 blah. You cannot be monetized anymore unless you have 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours and stuff like that. But the thing is, we're not the bad actors, though. The bad actors are the big YouTubers, and they're, like, walking around scot-free, you know? And the thing is, realistically speaking, a small channel, Mr. Small YouTuber over there, that's got like, what, 30 videos and 10 subs and maybe 3 views per video, and they do some kind of big controversial thing, no one's going to know about it. That's not going to hit the papers. No one's going to care. But Logan Paul or someone big that is a big YouTuber, they're going to hit the papers. They're going to give the bad press to YouTube and stuff like that. They're the bad actors. But, you know, instead, they punish all of us small guys. And yes, I'm still salty because I was also demonetized by YouTube as well. A lot of people I know. And now they want to say that we're no longer going to demonetize. We're going to remove demonetization. And it's like, well, what the fuck do I care? I'm demonetized already. You can't demonetize someone that's no longer monetized, you know? I see people celebrating and stuff. I'm like, the fuck do you care? You're not monetized. That's not going to affect you at all, you know? So that's more bullshit, you know? But, yeah, so that's the things I'm kind of worried about. If you make the wrong kind of noise, you're out. And if a big celebrity, YouTuber, whatever, does something big that we take the flak for, we're out, and that's going to suck. So, another thing I wanted to say is that I did check my channels. I did check both Video Game Master Zone 9 and the Unboxing Zone, all the videos. I did mark them all. It's not for kids. I do say my channel's not for kids because there's occasional swearing. Sometimes there's a couple of sexual innuendos here and there, you know, when the situation arises. And also, I mean, we talk about this old stuff. We talk about, like, 80s Turtles and, like, you know, just old stuff that if you're, like, knowing about the Turtles and 8-bit Nintendo and Super Nintendo and Genesis, you're not a kid. You gotta be in your 30s by now. You gotta be a certain age to know about this stuff. Most of the stuff's gonna go over a kid's head. They're gonna say, what the hell's a Nintendo? You know what I mean? Like, they'll know Nintendo as the brand, but not Nintendo the console, you know? But, you know, so I don't think my channel's for kids, you know, either of the channels. And I did mark them all as not for kids. My biggest fear was that on the 10th, they were gonna just, you know, just mass flag all my video for kids regardless or whatever. But no, it didn't happen. My channel's still safe. I don't know, I still recommend check your creator studio. Make sure your videos are still marked the way you marked them. Make sure YouTube didn't just remark them for the fucking hell out of it, because that's what YouTube does. But, yeah. But, anyways, another news I want to say that as a result of all this stuff, and also sometime before, we were kind of curious of checking out other platforms. Jaya and I are now on LBRY, which is LBRY, pronounced library. And yeah, it's a pretty cool video platform, and it's growing. You have new updates and stuff like that, so it's pretty cool. Basically, you can upload your videos there, but you also have more creative freedom. We don't have any big corporations. It's kind of a peer-to-peer basis, and it deals with cryptocurrency, so you don't have to worry about big, you know, corporations. You don't have to worry about, like, advertisers imposing their will. And that's the thing, though. YouTube is grabbed by the balls by advertisers. If advertisers say, if you don't change this, this, and this, we're going to pull our ads, YouTube will do whatever because they don't want to lose those ads, you know? In fact, this whole mess with FTC and COPA was because YouTube was doing those ads targeting children when they shouldn't, but they wanted that sweet, sweet money, you know? So, we don't have ads so far, no corporation stuff on our channels, on our platform, I want to say. It's all about creative freedom. You don't have to worry about swearing or, you know, going to, like, too controversial topics or being too taboo or whatever. There's more freedom of expression. Obviously, of course, anything illegal, we will shut you down. I have seen videos where people post entire TV episodes and movies. We shut those down right quick because, you know, we want, like, freedom of expression, and, you know, we believe in, what's it called, fair use, where you talk your review, your opinion, you know, transformative content and stuff like that. But obviously don't actually steal content. We will still shut you down. But in terms of freedom of speech, you are free to post more videos, be more open-minded, be more, you know, just do more things that don't go by YouTube's crazy rules and stupid things. Of course, we still try to abide by all the laws, but we don't have YouTube's weird restrictions. One of the examples was that, we were talking about AEW Full Gear, and it just so happened that Chuck's daughter was in the video. She's a kid, but by YouTube's rules, just because the kid's in the video, now it's like marked for kids, and I don't think so, because in this case, yes, there was a kid in the video, but we're talking about Kenny Omega and John Moxley getting sliced up by broken glass and barbed wire and stuff and things like that. So I would not call it a channel for kids, to be honest. And the video is also very long-winded. We're all talking in great detail. Kids would fall asleep anyway. But, yeah, so to prevent problems with YouTube and the whole FTC fine or whatever, we put in a library because it just works better that way. Now, another thing is the cryptocurrency. It's kind of cool. We have what we call LBC, library credits, and there's upsides and downsides. The upside is everyone is automatically monetized. You don't have to apply or anything. I mean, first you do have to get yourself set up and everything. There's a slight approval process, but I mean, just simply being on the platform as a creator, you're already earning LBC. You don't have to apply for like YouTube. Yeah, you apply for YouTube. You gotta fill out whatever, I guess, whenever. I haven't done it for years, but you gotta apply for YouTube first and foremost. But once you're there, you have to further apply for monetization. With LBRY, just being part of it, you're already there. You're already earning LBC. They have daily LBC rewards. There's a daily watch reward. There's rewards on if you watch so many videos, if you subscribe to so many channels, if you refer a friend over to join you and stuff like that, referral links, things like that. So it's kind of cool. You earn LBC just by being there. There's also a Discord chat that goes into further details of how it works. The cool thing is it's very transparent. The actual developers and people that work behind LBRY are in the chat. You can actually talk to them directly. We're actually inviting people that know all the high-tech stuff about cryptocurrency and the blobs and data mining and how to improve speed of particular platforms and gigs and space, all that stuff that kind of goes above my head, to be perfectly honest. I just make my videos, I just upload them, that's as far as I go. But for people that know all the high-tech stuff on how to make this platform function better and have more feedback ideas in a technical aspect, we do invite you guys to join us at the Discord server and give us your ideas, give us your technical know-how. That'll be awesome. We appreciate all the effort that we get. We get lots of updates and everything, and a lot of it is coming from the newer people that are bringing in their ideas, their technical know-how, people that, the ones that can build their own computers and networking and stuff like that. So that's all greatly appreciated. Now, like I said, in the Discord chat, you can also get LBC tips just by being cool, giving advice. If you help promote us, you help, if you got a vlog or something, talk about LBRY. You can even talk about LBRY on your own YouTube channel. You can actually sync YouTube to LBRY. If you don't want to start all over, let's say you got your channel for 10 years like I do, but I want to start over with LBRY though, but let's say you don't want to start over. Let's say you got a channel with a 10-year legacy, but you don't want to start from scratch. You can actually sync your YouTube channel with LBRY. It'll bring in all the videos from YouTube to LBRY, and yeah, it'll take it like an hour or so. It depends on how big your channel is, how many videos you got. You got 800, 900, over 1,000 videos. It's going to take a while to sync them, you know what I mean? But depending on how many videos you got, how many subs you got, how many views they get and everything, you get a huge LBC reward based on all that. So that's kind of cool. That's your foot in the door already. And another thing I want to say is one of the downsides at the beginning was that the only way to watch LBRY was to download an app on your computer or your phone. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the app. I got no problem with it. But I do understand for many people, it's just so much easier to just go to whatever.com and watch your videos. Not like installing an app. You're like, what the fuck is this shit, But now we do have the LBRY.tv. It's out of the beta process now. It is now available like your typical page. Just go to LBRY.tv, bam, web page. You got your videos there. It has a very familiar YouTube-ish kind of interface. It's kind of cool. And yeah, you can sign in. You can also check out your virtual wallet there. You get a virtual wallet just by signing up and everything, and start uploading your videos that way too, if by chance you don't want to get the app and everything. So it's kind of cool. And yeah, it's kind of cool. I use it at work. I can now log into LBRY.tv on my phone, check out my videos, check out if I'm getting any tips or anything and stuff like that. So yeah, another advantage is that since it's a new platform, everyone's new. This is your shop. We're all new. It's not like YouTube that you got thousands and thousands of new you know, of celebrities and people that have already like been around. Like how many people can honestly say, a small YouTuber say that I want to compete with PewDiePie and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and Diamond Minecart and all them. Like you can't, you know? Come on. But on LBRY, everyone is small, everyone's starting out, everyone gets so far lots of tips, support, content, you know, people watching your shows, people giving comments and stuff. I want to say that we got a brand new show. Our channel is called the BGM Geek Portal. We got a brand new show called the Gamer Cauldron, and we talk about video games, but it's kind of a different format. You know, it's different for Video Game Masters. If you watch Video Game Masters and the Gamer Cauldron, they both got different setups with different things that we talk about. And for me personally, it's a great chance to kind of revisit older games and give it a different aspect, like a different point of view, because I'm kind of going back to them now. You know, there are certain games that we talked about in Video Game Masters the day the game was released. Now we can kind of talk about them with some of the benefit of hindsight and looking back and stuff like that. And Johnny's there with me. We got Poke and Drew. Actually, Poke and Drew, Poke's Adventures is also on LBRY, so check them out. That's pretty cool. And a lot of channels here and there. And also, that's the thing. There's a brand new channel. Like, every time I get an episode of the Gamer Cauldron, we're in the top 3 of trending of the entire channel. Like, holy shit. Like, I almost freaked out when the very first episode of Gamer Cauldron was #1 trending, and I'm like, holy fucking shit, what? Because like on YouTube, when is that ever gonna happen? Like on the front page of YouTube, it is literally celebrities, YouTube like produced content, you know, by the higher ups or whatever, and of course, you know, PewDiePie and all them, but or you know, YouTube originals and other stuff like that. But like, holy shit, you know, holy shit, for us to be trending, that's fucking amazing. And yeah, every video we make, we get tons of tips, support, and stuff like that. Again, I'm demonetized on YouTube, so I can no longer count on that. So yeah, I'm not that I really count it anyways. I always see it kind of in the frame of mind that, hey, it's extra money if it happens. I have zero intentions of ever living off videos. I don't know how people do it. I just feel comfortable having a regular job. I'm kind of used to having a 9-to-5 job. I may bitch or moan or whatever, but I just feel comfortable having a 9-to-5 job, and I don't really mind having maybe extra income from the videos, but you know, whatever. But it is cool that LBRY does support that. Now, the downside though is that it is cryptocurrency. You gotta figure it out. There's a lot of stuff to do. In my case, it took me a while to really read up and study on it. LBC, similar to Bitcoin and those, the value does go up and down depending on, I guess, the day and stuff, kind of like stocks do. So you gotta keep track of that. And it's still kind of difficult for me to figure out how to convert it from LBC to Bitcoin or something else, possibly American money, or also possibly gift cards you can use to buy stuff. So that's kind of stuff you got to kind of research. Again, the Discord chat is very helpful. Some of them, most people prefer to actually store the money and save it until they can actually buy like a full Bitcoin or something like that, because apparently Bitcoin's worth a lot of money. Like a single Bitcoin's worth a lot of money. So some people do plan to hold out their LBC so they could buy Bitcoin, but other people do like to buy things here and there. They'll walk you through the process, but it's kind of complicated. You need a little bit of patience. I know it's not the same like YouTube, where YouTube is kind of like, you know, you get your $100 check or so in the mail every month. You get the threshold and stuff like that. But the thing is, here, there is no threshold. Once you figure out the cryptocurrency, you cash out when you want to. So that's fucking awesome as well. So it is upsides and downsides. Certain features here and there that you're not used to from YouTube may or may not be there. Personally, my opinion for feedback is I do want to see how many views videos have. So far, you can only see them if you actually watch the video itself. I prefer to see it from the outside, but a lot of new features are being added every day. Like I said, the LBRY.tv used to be in the beta phase. You can only watch it. Some of us had the secret link, but now it's available to the public. Now we're public. You can go to LBRY.tv, and I do invite you guys to check out LBRY.tv. Check out the BGM Geek Portal. Check out Apex Adventures, or, well, I guess it's still Poke's Adventures there. It's up to him if he wants to change it or not. But, yeah, It's pretty cool. We are hoping to get some big YouTubers eventually. We don't know what's going to happen. It's still too soon. We don't know. But if there is some mass exodus of YouTubers or whatever, I do know a lot of people want to go to BitChute, they want to go to Mixer, they want to go to Twitch. But I'm telling you, give LBRY a look. Check it out. If you want, I can send down my own referral link down there. You can check it out. Give your thoughts. You know, it's all free. You know how it is. There's no nothing. You know, you can just check it out. It's like YouTube. I could have joined YouTube for a week and canceled if I didn't like it. But of course, back then, what other options were there besides, I guess, I don't know, Daily Motion or whatever. But that's the thing. So check it out, guys. We are currently there. Again, I have no intention of currently leaving YouTube as of yet. But of course, if YouTube does not give us a choice, if YouTube does kick us out forcibly, then we're going to be LBRY all the way. I do prefer to stay on both platforms. As you guys know, we're very close to 1,000 videos on YouTube. That's a milestone for me personally. We are very close to BGM episode 100. Another big milestone for me personally. Well, for me and Johnny and everyone else has helped it out throughout the way. But again, if YouTube decides to not give us that choice and just kick us out, then LBRY all the way. So anyways, guys, Mark Rodriguez here. I'll keep you posted if I actually see examples of, I guess, channels disappearing and people getting flagged and stuff like that. Or if I personally get flagged, I'll let you guys know and see what's going on. And, but yeah, till then, catch you later, either on YouTube or LBRY. See you there.